Okay, so you finished all the projects this month, but I have a bonus one for you. I was looking around and I was like, I have a lot of clay left after doing the 3 projects. And I was like, well, what else can I do? And so here's a really cool way to use up some of those scraps and make yourself a pocket mirror. So I took all the clay that I had left around the table, like the ends and the scraps that I was not using, and I just put it together and I rolled it out. My goal was to roll it out in a circular shape that is slightly larger than the mirror. Now, because I wanted some really good adhesion of my mirror to the glue, I decided to go ahead and add some liquid polymer clay to the back of my mirror, and then I pressed that down onto my clay. I do believe that this part is optional. The next thing that I did was I went ahead and I just rolled the clay around the edge of the mirror all the way around. I wanted to make sure that there was a decent size, sufficient size lip that even if I didn't have that liquid polymer clay in there, that this mirror would be stuck into this clay, stuck inside this clay without falling out. So next I decided that I wanted to add some 3D decoration to it, and so I used this piece of clay that I had and I basically rolled it out in a snake, and then I decided that it was going to be a snake. And so, you know, one of the ends I pinched it to make it kind of triangular, so that it kind of looked like the face of the snake. And then I went ahead and I wrapped it around the mirror. And then at a certain portion of the body, I decided to make it like a squiggle. So I just went back and forth to give it that snake shape. I then went in with my clay knife, but you could also use a toothpick, and I just tried to clean up around the inside part of the mirror and just neaten it up a little bit, smooth it out with my fingers, just until it looked good to me. Then I decided I wanted to add a little pop of color, so I just went around the edge with my liquid polymer clay because I really like that copper color, and I just tried to add some highlights. So I just squeezed some of the liquid clay onto the top of my mirror, and then I just used my fingers and moved it around until I liked how it looked. So now that you finished your mirror, you're gonna go ahead and bake it. And yes, you can bake that mirror right in the oven. Like, don't even worry about it. Just put it on in. And when you take it out, just let it cool down completely before you touch it, because that mirror glass will get hot, as well as the clay, will be hot. So, but once it cools down, if you would like to put some glaze on it, you can. Otherwise, it is ready for you to use and enjoy. So happy crafting.